Heartlings, HeartGamer26 here, and I am back with a brand new episode of AutoCraft! Yes, we are back. If you saw last week's episode, you know that we ended up building our first residential house, Shino's house, got that all taken care of, and this week we are gonna do, not some more building, but not an actual building, just a area. We're gonna be working on the crops section of the, island. I kind of need food, so I want to grow up some of the crops. And this is the area we're going to be working on. I'm not going to really do a time lapse. I'm just going to build it and see what happens from there. I have all my items right next to me. And yeah, so what we're working on right here is on the island, I had a communal, crops area just for like aesthetic purposes so that the villagers could, or the islanders, I don't know what they're called, villagers, they could come and grab their food and all that stuff. And you know, technically they can't because it's Animal Crossing, but you know what I mean. Give the illusion of, okay, they have a place that they can go where they can get food and all that fun stuff. So, I have kind of the outline. So, as you can see right here to over here is where we're going to have it. And I might have to trim this in. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to go kind of line up with the pathing because that's what I have in the island. And so we're going to start off with that. There's a gap because this is where I want the path, grass path to be. So I got a lot of moss. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. I'm not sure because the moss is... The reason I'm using moss is I have the, hedges that are the walls for this. So, all right, if we go, I'm following a reference. So, so the bridge will be about here. So, I think 1, 2, 3, 4 to about here, I think. Should be good. Yeah, match up with that. And then it's going to be too high. I don't know if we're going to have enough. We might not, so I might have to take a moment to go get more moss, but that's not going to be too difficult. Moss is fairly easy for me to get. But yeah, just wanted to kind of do something a little bit, not like simple, but simpler than last week. And so yeah, but I hope you're all doing well today. I know I am. I know it's been kind of a busy week and all that stuff. I know on Sunday it was it? No, last week. That was last week. I'm getting my weeks mixed up. I just know it's been busy. I know Sunday was like the Super Bowl, and not that I really watched it, but you know, I know that was happening, and then, you know, this weekend, upcoming weekend is Valentine's Day for some, or, you know, for some that don't, you know, the Single Awareness Day, or for some of us, congenital heart defect day. This is kind of heart week, but, I digress. But yeah, you know, speaking of Valentine's Day, I know this is totally not the same thing, but you know, since Valentine's Day is on Saturday, you know what that means. Friday the 13th is, happening, and I know some people are kind of superstitious about it, you know, like between that and sometimes with the moon and all that. So I have, a good question of the week this week, actually. I'm not gonna be, like, fumbling it. Do you guys have any superstitions? Let me know in the comments down below. Like, I know growing up, I had some. Do I like it there, or do I want to move it over? Because the problem is, there's going to be a bridge right here in the future. So, do I want to bring you over one? Yes, I do. Okay, so we're going to bring you over one. But yeah, do you guys have any superstitions? I know younger I did, you know, like the whole thing of if you step on a crack, you break your mother's back. Is that a superstition? You could say that, you know, the whole thing of not wanting to walk under ladders and all that stuff. Or, I know for some people, black cats, I personally view black cats as good luck, not bad luck. So that's my personal thing, but I know I kind of still every once in a while have it where like, oh, you know, you cross the fingers, or some of it's related to video games. Like if you hold your breath, you don't have that happen and stuff. I know I still will admit I throw salt over my shoulder when I when I spill it, you know, just a precaution. So my question is, it's already been read, but do you have any superstitions? Do you believe in superstitions? Just let me know in the comments down below and we can have a lovely discussion. I know some are, based on culture, and, oh, we are going to run out of moss. Some are based on culture, while some are based on, like, family, and I'm kind of interested. So let me know in the comments down below if you do have any, and if so, what, and do you still believe in them? So, and it doesn't matter what they are, if it's like you think it's too like silly or something. No, feel free to share. Nothing's too silly. So let me take a look at the thing just to make sure. Okay, so we do go over. So I'm going to have to grab more, but I don't know how much more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to grab more moss, and we will continue on with the next bit. So see you in a bit. Okay, so I got the more moss. I am laying out an idea of what I want to do for the crops, because it's not going to be exact, but I have an idea what I'm going to do. So we're going to have it where I'm going to have to do some digging, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do like fully cropland, because, you know, crops need water in Minecraft, and I don't just water them in the game. I actually need water placed down and such. So we're gonna till up this, and I'm gonna build in the trenches that I need, and we're gonna go from there. So give me a moment, and I'm probably gonna sleep again. And I did get more moss, as you can see, so we'll fill this in, but I'm gonna work on the crops. I'm gonna get this all situated, so I will see you in a bit. All right, so I was able to get everything situated. So we have our lovely crops. We have our potatoes, our sugarcane, our wheat growing over here. We got carrots back there. We have beetroot. I had to go and hunt that down the other day, and so only found 4 seeds for beetroot, so that's going to be needed to be filled in. Same with the sugarcane. These are going to be pumpkins, so I'm going to need to get that all situated and filled out once they grow. But I'm pretty happy on how this went. I had a little issue earlier where I was trying to figure out how I was going to divide it up to make it look even, and I accidentally made this one over a little bit. So yeah, this is 5 wide. These are, this is 5 wide, yeah, 5 wide, and then 2, 2, and then the beetroot, I'm not too worried about, or technically, Animal Crossing has tomatoes, but we don't have tomatoes in Minecraft, and I really didn't want to just use rose bushes. I wanted to actually have something functional, so I went with beetroot instead. So we have beetroot there, and I kind of copied the sugarcane, even though I could have done it the other way where I had a full thing of crops, but I did screw up a little bit. One, if you remember, from water, you're only allowed to go 4 away, and I did 5. So I will admit I did a bit of a cheat where underneath the wall of moss, or the hedge wall, I did put some water. So that way we have this side all dealt with. So I did that on both areas. So yeah, I'm pretty happy on how this turned out, and I got the more moss, as you can see. Now we're going to fill in the middle. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. We're going to fill in this middle area. And I was debating on maybe making this kind of an actual path, because in game, it's just grass. But I also have things a bit different. I think I'm just going to keep this as grass. Maybe I'll change it in the future. I don't know. But as of right now, we'll have this as grass. We'll come over here, fill you in. So over here, I do need to fill build something. So I'm going to finish up the grass and then we'll work on the next bit. All right, so now that the grass is done, we have a few things I want to build still. So over there on the edge, we have, if I grab you, we have the watering air, like the garden is it the garden hose? I don't know, you know, the thing that you use to pump the water into a bucket, that's over here. So I think I want to be able to walk out, because if I remember correctly, the, wrong way. Yeah, I have room to walk. So if I do 2 here, have, place you back down. If I do 2 there, a walk spot there, we'll grab this. So my plan was we'll do, ooh, I might not be able to do it the way I want to. You're gonna hook. Yeah, that's, we're gonna make this just a little bit bigger. There. Yeah, that kind of screws up a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. So then I have a cauldron where I could place it here. Or I did have an idea of, where is it? I had an armor stand, and if I place you here and put that on, all right, let's right click, show arms, yes. Let's see. Then give you that. That actually did not turn out how I wanted it to. That's disappointing. Because I wanted it to actually, because I could have easily just did that with a bucket. I wanted it to be able to, that's disappointing. I wanted it to, like, be, like, 3D. I don't know why I thought that was going to happen. So I guess, cauldron, I could just put a bucket of water there. That's not how I wanted it. I might have to rework this a little bit. So bear with me, guys. And it does bother me that I had to take that down, so we're gonna fix that back up. Yeah, I'm not too happy with how that worked out. Well, we at least have the bucket. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do a water pump just to make that, but we have our bucket, so I guess I'll put that away. So next is the wheelbarrow. So you're kind of about here, and it's not going to be the most extravagant wheelbarrow in existence. I was just thinking of kind of a good way to kind of put in view is like that. I could actually bring you up. If we do this, give me a moment. Put you there, put you there, and then put you there. It's a rudimentary wheelbarrow. It works, kinda. Maybe I might change that to another. I don't know. I guess it works. It's a wheelbarrow. Oh, it's a stupid wheelbarrow, but then I have at least a place to get my, you know, if I need more, what's it called? Bone meal, I can work on it. So now is the big one. Over here, we have a stall. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that because, it kind of takes up about, maybe if we make the stall just right. I have materials I can use. I'm gonna go quickly craft the materials and I will be right back. All right, so I got the stuff now coming over here. I did extend the wall just a little bit, so it's not gonna be tremendously wide. If I do 1, 2, 3, 4, if I do 4 here, or 4 wide, actually, I could bring you in a bit more. So I want the stall to be about 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. If we do 2, okay, yep. Maybe we'll bring you in fit. You. I think that could work. So, stall. Just do it kind of similar to how we did the, stall over there. Alright. Nice. Nice little stall. Okay. So then, it's also kind of similar to how I did back over at my starter base. We just bring this up, this up. Ooh. Connect. Technically, it's like too wide, where we could make it. We could make it a little big on the corners. Okay, that makes it kind of more feel like a stall. I like that. I'm going to need more fences, but I think that could work. Okay, I like that. And then we could have an item here. So I'm gonna go grab more fences. Be right back. I'll just make them all fences. Okay. Hop up here. Have you kind of be up a little bit. All right. And then finally, we're going to grab, I think I kind of want the lime green. Yeah, lime green. So looks like it's lime. That's not what I wanted. I want to bring you down. Okay. So we need more lime and we're going to need more white. And, oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay. Okay, I could, let's just get that taken care of. That's probably way too much, but that's okay. So then if I come around here, oh, up here, do I like that? And then boom, boom, boom. And then boom. And that could be white over there. All right, so then I really wish, I've said this like I think with the Abel's place, but I wish there was a way you could bring it down. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna do the overhang. So then green, white, white. Okay. I like how I dyed the sheepies white and didn't do anything about it. Okay. And then boop, boop. Come down here, please. Of course you would. Oh. Where'd the other one go? Oh, you're up there. Rude. Up here. Hop up here. Fine! We're gonna be difficult, are we? Alright, cool. I just need one more. And I have a bone, so we can make that into that. And there we go. And voila! Our little stall. Perfect. I need to add some carpets on it, but I think for the most part, I'm going to need to figure out lighting. But I think for the most part, we got our garden or crops done. So yay! I'm so happy. I will finally be able to have food. That's been the biggest problem is like, yeah, my chickens, as you can see, but I've been running out of food fairly quickly, and it's like, I have to fly back, go get stuff there. You know, I'm like killing animals around, trying to scavenge, and it's kind of annoying. So I finally have food. Let's go. I just turn you into red dye. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna, as they grow, I'm gonna keep spreading it out, and eventually we will have the full crops, which I'm happy about. And yeah, well, I'll figure out what to do about the water pump, or the garden pump, whatever it's called, over here. I'm gonna redo this, but because I want to have it, it's just, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, unfortunately. So I'll have to rethink that. But before we end, if you guys remember, a couple weeks ago, a certain somebody gave me a wonderful birthday gift. The little button right there, that button. And Bear gave me a birthday gift, and I'm very happy with the birthday gift. And if you guys don't know, Bear's own birthday happened already. You already saw the episode where it was featured, but I'm going to show you kind of the little journey I had on gathering the gifts for Bear. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see y'all next time. Goodbye, everybody! Alright, so as of recording this is February, this is Saturday, and I'm recording this the day before Bear's birthday, and by the time you guys see this, it'll already have passed. But I want to get something for Bear because she was so sweet. If you guys remember, she did all that redstone and did beautiful Animal Crossing music using the redstone. And I want to give her a gift. I mean, I gave her, of course, she's one of my good friends, one of my best friends. So I want to get her a gift. Unfortunately, I'm not that great with redstone. I'm still learning, so it's not going to be as magical as that. But I figured, for her birthday, it's not in here yet, I'm going to give her the shulker, and I'm going to fill it with stuff that she can use to prank people with. Because, Bear likes to prank, kinda, and especially me, so I'm kind of giving her tools to probably prank me with. So I'm going to kind of put in this box some stuff to, kind of help out with her pranking, and I have some ideas, and we're going to go around and go gather the materials, and yeah, we're going to go from there. So, first things first, I have the box. I want to make her, if I have the gold, I don't know if I have the gold here. I have one piece of gold. Okay. I might have to run back to my starter base. No, I just need to mend it. Perfect. All right, let's see if that will mend you fully. Oh, no. It won't. All right, well, let's see. I don't need to mend any pants. I can make her a brand new pair of pants. I think it's pants that I need. So, I want to make Bear a brand new pair of pants. I know she wears gold shoes or gold boots, but I want to give her a specific set of pants that allows her to sneak faster while she's doing her pranks. So between that, I have some other materials. We're going to have to head to the shopping district to get some materials, and so I guess I'll see you guys there. All right, so we're at spawn, we're at the shopping district, and there's a few things I want to get. First things first, grab my money. I want some potions. So we're gonna hop in here, grab certain potions. Hopefully you have them. Potions. Night vision, no. Where is the potions that I want? No, not that potions. Potions of weaving. Aha! Here we go. Potions. They are 3 diamonds each, I guess. I'm assuming that's what the number at the bottom says. So, these are potions of wind shard. Oh, I'm so dumb. Alright. Yep, alright, there we go. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3. So I got 6. Oh. There we go. 6 potions of invisibility, each for 8 minutes. Now, I know this is going to be kind of productive when I get this, but she may not want to use the potions. The potions could be a good getaway, but I need, let's do this. One mending, one unbreaking, and if I'm correct, it's swift sneak. Where are the swift sneak? Okay, swift sneak or soul speed. It's swift sneak and it's 10 and you don't have any. Uh-oh. It's soul speed. Uh-oh. I was really hoping. I think this is just decor. Yeah. Really hoping that you had swift sneak and you don't. Okay. The pants are a bit of a problem. Well then, uh-oh. I was gonna give her these fancy pants with a swift sneak so she could like sneak and be all fast. All right, well, let's head back to my starter base and see what we got there. So, I'll see you guys there. Don't think I have a swift sneak book. I have flame and fire protection. I do not have a swift sneak book. Okay. I might have to message, but while we're here, we can start organizing it. So first things first, potion, 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 potion. Okay. There's some other stuff I wanted to get. I don't know if I have any. You know what? We'll give her some chorus fruit as a way to get out, just in case. Give her some chorus fruit as a escape route. All right. So now, of course, I did some work. But I know she enjoyed having some fun with the eggs. So let's give 3 of these. This is my shop. I can do this. 3 of these. So she can have some fun with the eggs. Do that. Okay, that works. That works. And then I have a few more things I want to do. I'm going to actually post a message because I really, really would like to get that Swift Sneak book if I could. But we'll have to see. I'm going to sleep first because safety. And, yeah. So, I'll see you in a bit. All right. So, got some wood because I want to make a jukebox. I know she likes to go around and play music randomly. So we're going to have that as well in our little box. So we'll put that there. And then, yeah, I think besides the note and the pants, I think we're good. So I'm going to switch or send a message to Mr. Crank about the books and see if I can get a book quickly. If not, I might switch the leggings to a pair of boots for her. Though her boots are probably really, really good. Her boots are probably a lot better. I just thought there was gonna be a swift sneak. So, give me a moment. Hi.
Hi.
How'd it go?
Swift Sneak 3.
Ooh, thank you. All right, let me get you your payment. And have...
What? This isn't what I'm asking for them.
What did you ask for? No, I gave you the tip. I gave you a tip.
Why?
Because you were nice enough to get on and do that. Now we just need to go to the Ender, get the experience. There's a little bit more I want to grab before we head back. And then I will go and deliver the gift to Bear. So, I know this isn't the redstone like she did for me. But I think giving a prank kit, I think will work. So I hope she likes it. I'm really excited. I kind of had this idea and I'm like, I think it'd be perfect for her. Oh! That was uncalled for, sir. Rude. All right, I'm gonna get the experience and then we will get these books on to the pants. So yeah. All right, so we're back to my base. Let's get the pants finished. There's pranky sneak prank pants. Bear's sneak prank pants. There we go. Perfect. All right. So with that, we can put that away. Is there anything else that I think would work? We'll do a quick check. All right. So I don't think there's anything else that I want to grab. I did grab some ender pearls just as a help to do a getaway. So let's finish this off. All right. So pants, we'll do endy pearls. And then for the final thing, gonna sign the letter. And happy birthday. We'll just do happy birthday. Sign and close. Perfect. And then we'll put that right there. Actually, we'll do this. There we go. Perfect. I think that's going to be great. So now just need to go deliver it. So I'm going to go drop this off at Bear's base. And you'll have to just wait till, I don't know if her episode will come out soon or before this or not. But you'll just have to go watch her episode and see how she reacts to it. So yeah. All right. I think that's going to be about it for this clip. Or this, it's been a long clip. Anyway, I'm going to go drop this off. So yeah.